Alrighty, happy Monday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another Reseller Draft Mondays. I am here with three ladies. How many millions of guys would want to be in my spot right now? This is very exciting. I was actually, when I was doing the Photoshop today, I was like, man, imagine if we all took a road trip. I think I would die. I
Hi.
don't- First of all, I don't think I would be the one driving if that was the case. But yeah, I'm here with Amber Resells, the best reseller named Amber in all of Iowa. Also
Yeah,
drives
yeah,
probably the worst Jeep in all of Iowa as well, though.
yeah,
But
seriously.
Well, that's just the rodents, right?
I hope. We'll see. Hello,
how you do?
everybody.
How you doing, Amber?
Good. Just got the baby
How?
to sleep, ready to be on the live now.
There you go. And we have Courtney Commentags, the best reseller and realtor in. How do you pronounce where you live? Hachipachi or something like that?
That's it. That's where I live.
What's the proper
Nailed it.
pronunciation?
Tehachapi. It's
Oh, it's close.
a
Yeah.
Native American name.
The best realtor and reseller in Tehachapi. Did I nail it? There
You
we
nailed
go.
it. Yeah.
And then we have Jen's Multiverse. I don't know. What are you the best at, Jen? The best at clicking
Nothing.
links.
Failing YouTube lives.
There we go.
Being grainy on YouTube.
Yeah, the quality did get worse all of a sudden again.
Yeah, I don't
Better.
know what you just did. You're back to being like
I
Like-
didn't do anything, but I pulled it up on my computer and I'm like, okay, I'm grainy again.
yes,
So,
you are.
Sorry
You're
for the
very
quality,
grainy.
everyone watching. I failed.
Jen was a last minute fill-in. Ray is feeling sick, so he asked me to replace him. And Jen came in at the last minute, so thank you, Jen, for being here. Also, if you guys don't know anybody, the link's down below. You guys can go give them a follow. Mainly, I think you guys are all like specialized in clothes, right? Pretty sure you guys would say.
Yep.
That's great. I sold a Faded Glory top today, so I'm also a specialist in clothes.
How
But
much
we're
did you
not
sell
gonna-
it for?
Like $8 plus shipping.
That's
Unbelievable.
amazing.
God.
Unbelievable.
Wait, how long was it sitting for?
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Let's focus on the fact that it's sold, not the fact that it's been here for quite a bit of time. Okay. All right. So we get to talk about what happened the last time, since we usually do that. I won the last draft by a landslide. We did fast food, and I dominated, which is no shock. And I expect to dominate again today. That's the plan. So we're gonna spin to see who goes first. So let's do this. So if it lands on your name, you get to choose if you want to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4.
This is fancy. I don't think I've ever caught this early on.
Oh. This is a very high tech, Courtney.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and I won.
You're cheating.
Rigged.
Great, because I want to go first, as I have in here. So that's fantastic. And we have Courtney.
Good.
Do you want to go 2, 3, or 4?
I thought we just decided that going earlier was better.
Yeah. But if you go 4, you get back to back picks because it's like a snake. So if you pick 4, you also pick 5.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
solid. Okay, I'll do 4 just because you informed me of that. I'll take the risk.
Okay. I'm sure your lightly salted avocado chips will still be there for. So
I don't know why you think I eat all healthy.
and we have. That's right, Chris. It's rigged. Amber.
I'll take 2.
Oh, look at that. Boom. Jen, did you spell your name with 1 N or 2 N's?
One.
1. I knew it. It was 1 the whole time. That's... All right. So I go first. Amber second. Jen is third. Courtney's fourth. All right. Hello, everybody in the chat. Also, how are you guys doing? Sorry, I didn't say hi to you guys yet. What's up, Danica? What's up, Melanie? What's up, Crystal? Matt and Hillary. Amber Resells is here. Hello, Amber. Kim, we got Fartsack Jack and Chris and everybody else that's being quiet. What's up? What's going on? All right, so
Jack. I don't think
Fart-
I've seen him before. Hello, Farsack.
never seen Fartsack Jack. He has the best
He
name
was-
on all
He
of
was in
YouTube.
Tommy and Tracy's lives a lot, wasn't he?
Really? I feel like I remember his name.
Yeah.
His name's not even Jack. His name is Mike. But
I got to
Very
meet
memorable.
I got to meet Danica in person a couple weeks ago. Danica, are you
I,
still here?
I heard that was a fun trip, but I heard you got everyone sick. That's what Tracy told me.
Oh no, I
What's
was the
that?
only one not sick.
Mike, yes. Go Saints. What's up, Hillary? Says watching my Ravens. Love you, Paul. From number one fan from Baltimore. Boom. Don't you guys wish you guys had number one fan from Baltimore? You don't. Oh yeah, I do. All right, so I go first, and I wanted this because I think this is like a staple in any road trip that you take. And for me, it is beef jerky.
No,
That
that was mine. I was gonna say, I swear.
Yep. That
I
was
feel like
my
you-
first.
That was my number one.
I don't think I've ever had like beef jerky outside of a car. I don't know. If I did, it's very rare. I feel like I'm always inside a car when I'm eating beef jerky.
My grandpa made homemade beef jerky every year, and it's so good. We get 2 bags of it at Christmas every year. The best.
The only homemade jerky we had was venison jerky. It was the only one homemade we had, which was still good, but beef jerky is the goat. Which one do you go to, Amber, when you're in a store? You go to like Jack Link's, or you go to something like local?
I don't get it that much in store because it's so expensive. But if I was going on a road
It
trip,
it
I'd
is,
justify it. Yeah.
and it went like the last one I bought was like $22 for a bag. I was like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
like you get enough to like be satisfied. It's so expensive. Or you get like the teeny tiny bags and then you're just wanting more.
Yeah, it's
So
insane.
I don't usually get it. But if I was going on a road trip, I could justify it then.
There you go.
Much better.
Courtney, jerky, yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Was it
I just had to scratch
your
that
list?
off my list.
Yeah, it's good. Scratch it off the list that you have.
Only because the same reason everyone said that's like one of the most obvious road trip. Like it doesn't matter if you, yeah. I buy the local stuff. There's a place that I'll stop at pretty regularly up on the way to Mammoth, and they have like this weird shack where there's like all this graffiti outside, and it's in the middle of nowhere, and they charge an arm and a leg, but it's worth it.
Is it beef as well, or is it some different animal?
I think I've got different animals. I usually just stick with beef.
Yeah.
I don't know, boring. But there's like different flavors, you know?
Oh yeah, there's teriyaki, there's Cajun, there's.
Yeah.
I was
like
going to
hot.
buy some for this live, but then I was like, saw the price tag, and I was like, nah, we're just gonna.
I was gonna go out and buy my top 5 too, but then Brenna was crying, so I didn't. Maybe tomorrow.
They make a lot of deer jerky around here, which is pretty good. It's not quite as tough, so sometimes it's nice, but it doesn't taste as good, in my opinion.
Yeah. What's up, Tracy? Tracy says, finally, a classy bunch of ladies driving but listening. There you go. What's good, Tracy? All right, so that's beef jerky. That's mine. Amber, you're next.
All right. My second on my list is Gardettos.
That was on my list.
What is
Okay,
it?
good. The other,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm talking about.
It wasn't going to be at the top, but it was there as a buffer. I like those. I like those.
What'd you say it was?
Gardettos. Do you guys not know what they are?
I am Googling that right now. Gardet.
Really? Is it not like a?
Oh, you know what? I've seen this in the aisle, and I never bought it.
Interesting.
It's like it's a snack mix, right?
Oh, I've
Yeah,
had
I
this.
like that they have the like dark rye chips and
Like
I mean,
pretzels
I feel
and
like
like
that's like
other
a
things.
like when you go to a party, that's like a something besides chips that I've had.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's similar to like a Chex Mix, I guess, but yeah,
Yeah.
Gardettos. That's one of my go-tos, and my husband's too. It was like I think that was the first one he said. Hillary likes it too.
Is there something you like? Is it better than Chex Mix? Is that why you picked it? Or?
I like the rye chips; they're my favorite. They actually make bags of just rye chips, but that's like just a little too much salt at once.
Hillary said, "Yummy snack. The dark
And she
fry is
says
the
the dark
best."
fry is the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Fart Sec Jack's on your side too. So there you go.
Nice.
See, so this is why you shouldn't judge of what.
Jen, where do
I
you
am.
live again? Texas.
San Antonio.
Midwest U.S. things. We got West and East Coast. Don't know what I'm talking about.
We got every. Yeah, probably the middle. You guys are very good at us
Right.
heavy. I said I've seen them before. Just never. Maybe I have to
Yeah,
venture out
I
and
don't
buy
like
it.
the red ones that are in it, but I like everything else that's in it.
You give the red ones to your husband.
Red.
Is that what happened?
No, he doesn't like them either. They just get
Oh.
thrown away.
What's up, Lisette? Happy Monday to you. What's up, Brandon? Brandon's from Iowa as well, Amber. So
Really?
yeah, There we go.
Oh, cool. What's up? Another
He's your
aisle.
local competition. What's up, Ken? Gardettos. See, I can't give you if it was good or not because I never had it, but
Yeah, I'm interested in what you
sounds
guys
great.
say now.
I
I
like
feel
the
like
little rye chips.
I feel like if you were on a budget, you would be winning because I feel like that probably was way less than beef jerky is.
Yeah, everything else on my list is way
You got
less.
a poor man's road trip.
How many snacks are you gonna buy? A lot, Chris. That's not a road trip. That's a move. That's a lot of things. Never had him. Never had him. What's up, Jennifer Hayes? How you doing? All right. Speaking of Jennifer, we got Jen's multiverse next.
All right. Well, since drinks are in there, my absolute number one must for any road trip, if it's like 30 minutes or 20 hours, is coffee. So that'll be my first pick, coffee.
That was on my list.
Yeah.
That was on my list, and that's
I
why I
have
said
to.
when you got like you guys earlier, it's like most of my road trips are at night, so I need
Yeah.
like the caffeine boost.
Yeah.
Coffee is a must. Do you like get like the like you get them premix or you just go from those jugs that they have and just pour it in?
Jugs. I don't know what you mean by
And
what?
why would we have like huge jugs that you just go and you pour from? And there's
Oh,
also
like a Starbucks Traveler? Like the whole, has 12 cups in it or something?
no, there's like jugs there that you choose from. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah,
how.
yeah, yeah. I just pour my blend. Normally, like
Okay.
leaving Texas, they have a lot of Texas pecan blends. So they're like a local
Oh,
blend. So I do that because I try, like on road trips, I try to drink more just black so that it just keeps me awake versus all of the calories and sugar. And
makes
so,
sense.
yeah, that one has a good flavor. It's like a Texas pecan blend.
The only problem with coffee is it makes me want to go to the bathroom also, which kind of defeats the purpose of a road trip.
So, question: how specific do we have to be? Like,
Yeah, I feel like
you
as
said
long as
beef
you
jerky
name as
coffee,
long
I'm
as you
very specific.
if it's not the same if it's not like black coffee I feel like she just chose like black coffee but like
Okay.
I'm giving
So,
you
like you
coffee in the
mentioned, like
bracket.
candy bars would be one category or something.
Yeah, like you can't just say candy. No,
Or candy bar, like
we won't
okay.
go with that. No, yeah.
Well, so like,
Versus
yeah, like coffee versus iced coffee versus frappuccino versus latte kind of thing.
yeah, I feel like that's all
Like,
different, right? Uh,
yeah, I'm
yeah,
specifically choosing hot coffee, just
yeah,
regular hot coffee.
that you get from the jugs.
Yes.
Because of Amber, I've been off coffee for like 4 days now, and it's been
I
terrible.
know. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed you are not getting any headaches.
No headaches, but I said I've been taking naps every single day because like, I can't do it. I can't do it. All the Iowa people. What is a Bebop?
Bebop's. It's a chain restaurant in
Ah,
Meyer of
okay.
Des Moines. It's really good. Hamburgers and fries and pop.
Interesting. Courtney, coffee? Yes or no? Coffee drinker?
I was not on mine. I didn't know we had beverages, so
Yeah,
but don't worry, I'm
See?
still adding to
I'm
my
the
list.
only one that read the rules.
apparently. All right, Courtney, you're up. You get 2 picks.
All right. These aren't my favorites, but I feel like they're common. So, but then I'm worried. Whatever. I'm gonna do peanut M&Ms.
Ah,
It's a good
that's
one.
that was in the top of my list. That's
Mine too.
Okay. I feel like that's a, and then I'm gonna say licorice. I like both red and black licorice. And there's only 2 flavors, so I feel like it's just licorice, like the like red vines. You know?
like Twizzlers, or is that
No,
other
red
licorice?
vines. I mean, yeah, Twizzlers. Yeah, I mean that's like a different brand, but
Okay.
licorice.
So
Did anyone have that?
How do you spell licorice?
Licorice.
Licorice? Licorice?
Licorice, yeah.
Licorice.
Like a
Did you have
rest.
some up as a spelling word?
What's up, Amanda? How you doing? I had peanut M&Ms on mine. I think that was the top of my list. Like when I'm getting like candy, if like or snacks, that's definitely there. I hate licorice, so that was
I
No?
only like the one that's really long and a bunch of them spun together. I don't know what it's called.
Like the peel
Twizzler?
Twizzlers, the
Peel.
pull and peel. Yeah,
Peel. Yeah, those are the ones
Those
I
are
like.
fun.
Not
Okay,
just
so I should have
regular.
gone with another one, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Hey, it's your board, you know. This is what you want to take on the car with you, and so far you have
That's
peanut
what I
M&Ms
thought
or
when I said
licorice.
Gardettos, and both of you were like, "What's that?" Bad
That's true.
choice. That was a bad choice.
This is your road trip, Courtney. If you want to take on the licorice, you can. You can enjoy it. I feel like I never had a good black licorice. I've had it from multiple things, and
Oh, that's my favorite.
Oh, I don't like black licorice either.
why? Why do you like it so
no,
much?
me either.
My
No.
dad always had it in the glove compartment. Every time we got to ride with my dad, it was always in there. So it was like,
Okay.
you got to ride in the front seat, you always got first dibs at black licorice.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
that's like one of those things like olives where people love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Same with black
I
licorice.
also hate
Yeah.
olives. Yes.
I love olives.
I love olives.
No, hate them.
Courtney, you could draft olives in the third round if you want. I think they'll be
No,
there.
no, that's not on my list. That's not on my list. No, but I have a really good one next, and so I hope none of you guys do.
Okay. Someone sold me an order of black from Australia. It's supposed to be the best. Well, okay, good to know. Hillary says peanut M&Ms and Twizzlers is a great pick. So
Yeah.
there you go. Hillary agrees with you. All right, Jen, you're up.
Yeah, it goes back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do sunflower seeds.
Oh,
Dang.
Interesting.
Sunflower seeds.
Yeah, I
I
had
munch
that
on
too.
those, and they're everybody likes sunflower seeds, right?
whenever I think of sunflower seeds, I just think of softball. I ate so many sunflower
Yeah.
seeds in softball.
I like it because it's like an activity, you know. It's gonna
Like in a
keep you,
shell?
Yes.
My
Yeah.
favorite are the dill pickle ones, like
Yeah.
the pepper in your mouth. So good.
It helps
You get-
keep me awake, especially
Yeah,
like when I'm super
that's-
tired and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's what I was gonna pick too, because like it's an activity. It's not like you just like eating something. You
I
have to,
feel like
you
my
have to chuck
choices
it.
so far are a little bit boring, but they're very functional.
No, I think these are less boring than the rest, actually.
Yeah, you see, you're having fun when you're driving. You're
Yeah,
drinking
you got
coffee.
caffeine and
You're spitting seeds everywhere. Your car's a mess, though, man. We gotta talk about that. I hope you have like a spit cup or something to put all this stuff into. That's
Yeah, just drive with the windows down, throw them in the wind.
that's how it works. You like any flavor? You like the salted, the ranch flavored, or whatever?
Nah, just the tradition. I mean, I don't mind flavored ones, but I just like the traditional, just that little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sunflower seeds are like a big part of a Ukrainian man's diet. I don't know why, but we like love them.
Really?
And like whenever we had like get-togethers with other Ukrainians, we would just stand in circles and just chew seeds. It's the weirdest thing. And like we went to a campground once with a bunch of friends, and the people like asked us afterwards, like, "Are you guys okay?" Like we never seen so many seeds before in our lives, like in the trash bin. I'm like, yeah, that's what we
What's
did.
your preferred flavor, Paul?
I just well, there's like a special like dark roasted ones that we eat. They're actually made in like Russia or Ukraine, and we order them from the Russian store.
Okay.
They're like dark roasted. Steve wants to know where the picks so far, so let me share the board. So people know. So far, I went first, Steve. I got beef jerky. Amber Gardettos. Did I pronounce that right? Gardettos. Yeah.
You're just like emphasizing how little you know about it.
Jed has coffee and sunflower seeds, and Courtney has peanut M&Ms and licorice. There we go. And Scrub J Vintage said, "Wash it down with a Mountain Dew." Hey.
Somebody watching my Instagram.
What's up, Kristen? How you doing? So yeah, those are the picks so far. But yeah, so it's like a dark roasted, like sunflower seed. It's very bougie. Steve says the best one is still available, Amber, and you're up next. So maybe you're gonna pick it.
I have one that's like my next choice, but then I have one that I think my third. I think you guys might choose. So I'm gonna go with my third, which is combos.
Oh,
I
Okay,
don't
you
know
know
what that
how it is. That's good.
you know what combos
That was
are,
on my
Courtney?
list, but I don't really like them.
Okay.
You know, combos is another thing that I think I only ate in a car. I don't think I've ever eaten it outside of a car before. So I think it's like a perfect road trip snack.
Yeah, same with me. That's the only time I eat them.
I get
Yeah.
the pepperoni pizza one.
That's
I don't
true.
get the
The original.
cheddar one. I get the
I
one
get
with
the
the pepperoni
original.
pizza.
Are these the
Oh.
things
My
you
mom
like
loves the
microwave?
jalapeno.
Yay! I got it.
Shit. See,
Good. I'm
Courtney,
glad.
you
That makes me
never
feel
had
good about not going with my favorite. but
I've
going-
never seen these things in my life. I just looked it up.
what? You never seen combos? They're in
Never.
the same aisle as Gordettos.
Yeah, they were
That's
for
also
$2.
not a snack that I get.
It's
I mean, at least I've had Gardettos, but I've never seen these in my life. Are
It-
these are not warmed up? These are like a cracker.
it's like a hard pretzel that is like stuffed with like cheese or other flavorings. I would say that's the best way to describe it, right, Amber? Would that be accurate?
Sorry, I was reading the
Yeah.
comments. I wasn't listening.
Like a hard pretzel stuffed with like cheese.
Yeah, yep. Mhm.
There we go. I don't mind drinking coffee in the Camry. However, there's no eating in the Camry. You can't. Well, man, that's a sad road trip if you can't eat anything, Patrick. Gas station
Is that
staple.
because of crumbs? Like you don't want crumbs in the car? That's too bad.
Comco's been around for a while. Don't buy the blue cheese combos. I don't like blue cheese anything. So
Is that
yeah,
a
that's
thing? That sounds
I've
disgusting.
never seen those.
that sounds yeah. Also, that's gonna be a very like bad smell for a road trip.
Yeah.
What's up,
Oh,
Rachel?
yeah, there is. It's a buffalo blue cheese.
Oh yeah, nah.
Like
I would
Nah.
give it a try, but I doubt I will go back to it.
so wait, Amber, do you actually like them?
Yeah, they were truly on my list of 8, but I think they're a crowd favorite, which is why I said that.
Yeah, I feel like for like a gas station, as Steve said, gas station staple. Like that's like whenever I'm on a road trip, that like gets consideration over if I'm gonna buy it or not.
Mm-hmm.
People, yeah, there we go. Those are the ones to get. Pepperoni pizza combos. They're really good. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like you definitely need a drink with them though. They like get a little bit dry if you eat them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't have a drink yet, Amber, but I'm sure one's coming soon.
Yeah. I only have one on my list, so as long as somebody takes it.
Well, I'm picking a drink now, but I don't think it's on your list, Amber. I don't think it is. But like I said, I usually do most of my road trips at night, so I also need energy, and I prefer energy drinks to coffee, especially Red Bull. So Red
that's
Bull
on my
is
list.
on my list. I figured
That
you're
is
not a
the
Red Bull
only
person.
time I will occasionally drink a Red Bull is if I'm driving late night. Yeah, it's
There-
just because like something about the flavor really like shocking.
Oh, it's a shocking flavor. It's like whoa.
But if I only drink it like once every 6 months, it's like it's a
Yeah.
very sharp flavor. Yeah.
I only drink it now every Saturday morning when I get to get up early for yard sales, which I didn't do 2 days ago, but I still survived somehow. But that's the only time I get one now, or if I'm driving. Yeah. What exactly are we up to here? We're drafting road trip snacks. Mike, where you been?
Yeah, lost.
Jen, Red Bull. I feel like you're a Red Bull person.
Yes, yeah, I like the Monster a little bit better when it comes to the zero
Taste?
sugar.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
like the white Monster, but I do like Red Bull. I like the watermelon Red Bull the most. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
One's
There's
really good.
also like a pear flavored Red Bull, which is actually pretty good too. If you like pear. Courtney's does not look like she's.
I mean, I like pear. I just can't imagine that going well with Red Bull. But I do like the White Monster. We just never really have those in our gas stations. Like that's like I don't know. I feel like our gas stations are shitty compared to yours.
Well, if you don't have combos or Gadettos or,
I mean,
or
I'm sure you
Monster in
have.
it, I don't know what kind of gas station you go to.
Shady, tiny gas station.
Vegas bombs. I don't know what that is. I used to make
The
Red Bull
Mark
mix and
Jack
shots.
Comments are exactly what I think of when I think of Red Bull too.
What?
Like I just associate with alcohol and like nights of being too drunk, and yeah, I'm like I don't want any more of that.
Oh yeah, too many Red Bull vodka sodas
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
Yeah,
You know, like
okay.
when you have like drinks for freshmen. Well, you got college. Did you go to college? I don't think you did.
I
right?
went to community college. Does that
Okay.
count?
You have like drinks associated with your freshman year. I feel like a lot of people have that, and that's me with Red Bull.
I don't. No, I think we got
That's
different
good.
drinks
That's
all
good.
the time. Yeah.
I just think of freshman year of college, and I'm like, nah, don't want it.
Did you go to like a big school? Did you go to Iowa, like Iowa State?
There's 3 state schools. I went to the other one.
Northern Iowa.
Yeah. How do you know
Oh,
that? Good
they're
job.
they're popular in like March Madness.
Yeah.
They
They
had
beat
a
Kansas one year, and that did like
yeah.
crazy things for us.
Red Bulls are so sweet. Is that bad, Kristen? Don't you want sweet
Way
things?
too sweet. I agree.
And Amanda can't drink energy drinks or coffee at all. So she would destroy your caffeine challenge, Amanda, right
Yeah.
here, Amber.
Yeah, she would.
All right, so I got a beef jerky. I got Red Bull, and I am going with Doritos next. That's.
Classic.
Solid pick.
Do you have those in your gas station, Courtney? Do you know what Doritos are?
That's it. That's like I don't get that on road trips because I think occasionally like I think that's like a barbecue thing. Like I don't know.
The only thing about
Big
bad with road trips is that they leave your fingers very dirty.
Yeah.
That's the only
And
bad
that's
thing
why I
about
put
road
them
trips.
at the bottom of mine. I'm like, I'll be on the list, but they're too dirty to be on my.
Yeah, like that's the one thing is you have to like suck your fingers after you eat all of them because it leaves dirt marks all over the wheel or the. I also do this sometimes, and then my shirt is like all grainy and stuff from it. It's the one bad part about it, but the taste
No,
is
what
too
flavor
good.
do you get?
I usually either get nacho cheese or Cool Ranch, the top two. Sometimes I get a little like sweet chili, the purple bag, something that slides in. But yeah,
So I talked to my stories people would give me Mountain Dew in college. They would give me Mountain Dew and sweet chili Doritos. Those are my two go-tos in
I've
college.
never seen sweet chili Doritos.
oh man, they're so
Purple
good.
bag.
The purple
Never seen
bag,
that.
so good. What's up, Miss Staffy? How are you doing?
Hey, Taffy.
Cool Ranch is so addicting. I agree. I used to manage a travel center. I'm ruined for all those. I'm ruined for all those snacks. Amber, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go with one of my favorites next, which is sour Skittles.
That's a good one.
Sour Skittles.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I was in between that one and like regular, and then I just kind of coupled. But I love sour Skittles.
they're so good.
I
I don't
think
like
I've
sour
ever.
anything.
I don't think I ever had sour Skittles.
To try them. Man, you got two things now: Gardettos and sour Skittles to try.
Now
Alright,
that will definitely give you like a wake up call.
Mm-hmm. They're so
really? It wakes
Yeah.
you up?
Yeah,
Are they like sour like warheads?
they're pretty sour. Yeah.
They're good though. They're really tasty.
Yeah, I'm not a big sour guy. It like hurts my teeth or my mouth.
Mm.
It hurts something. I don't. I don't know what it is. Warheads will wake you up. See, there you go. Chris agrees too.
hmm
Courtney, not a sour person either.
Not one bit.
What about like nothing sour at all? Like
Nothing. I don't like. Even my mouth right now is in that like. Ugh, I hate sour so
yeah,
much.
it's the same. I don't know what it is, but I have the same like tingling.
Yeah, like your mouth is watering, and it's just no, it's
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Good. I love it.
I would never thought I would say I agree with Courtney, but I agree with Courtney.
I never thought I'd say that.
Are way more sour than Sour Patch Kids, which is kind of ironic.
See, I wrote
Yeah.
Sour Skittles or Sour Patch Kids, but Sour Skittles are superior.
There. It's grease sticking to your guns.
Sauerkraut.
Courtney likes sauerkraut.
Pretty good.
Sauerkraut.
What's great for the
That's not
sauerkraut?
sour, Tracy.
You got cold out. You got cold out.
That's not sour. That's just cabbage.
It's regular kraut, but it's sour.
It's kraut. Yeah.
Do you know my mom makes homemade sauerkraut, Courtney?
Oh, I'm sure it's
Wow.
delicious. Is it the purple or the white
The white,
or green?
the green. Yeah, she has like in a huge jar, and it's we bring it out quite a bit.
Nice.
Well, my mom cans everything because of the old country. So like
Yeah.
if you go to her house in the basement, you'll see like canned tomatoes everywhere, canned peppers, canned pickles, bunch of sauerkraut. We don't have to worry about ever running out of food. She has like a lifetime supply down there.
She's like a prepper, and she doesn't even know it.
Yeah, it's something all Ukrainians do apparently. Not a fan of those sour stuff either. There we go. Kristen's in the car in the same boat as us. All right, Jen, you're up.
Okay, I got to throw some sweetness in there, I guess. So I'm gonna do gummy bears.
Ooh.
Gummy bears is one of my favorite. I don't know about anybody else, but I like biting the heads off of them, and I feel like they last long. And then I just, you can suck on it for a while.
You just went violent. I like it because I can just
fun
bite their
fact.
heads off.
But are you one of those people that likes to put gummy bears on like a froyo type of situation where it gets kind of cold and hard?
Yes, because we have like mangonadas and things like that, which is basically like a frozen ice cream with fruit.
Right.
And they do a lot of the gummy bears or like the gummy candies on it. It tastes so good. Yeah.
I just don't like how it gets so hard, and then like you feel like you're gonna, right? Like
Just makes the flavor last
it
longer.
defeats the purpose of the gummy, right, Courtney? If it
Yes.
gets hard, yeah. Like if you're buying a gummy, you want it to be like chewy.
Well.
You want it to be something you can bite a head off of something. That's why you're getting it. Those poor bears. Imagine going to Jed's car right now. You just see you see an empty cup of coffee. You see seeds everywhere, and you just see bodies of bears just lying around.
Gummy bear bodies.
It's a gummy
I'm
bear
not
crime
I
scene.
eat the bodies also, not just the heads.
You just said just make sure it's not sugar-free gummy bears.
Yeah.
Are you a sugar-free or the regular?
No, regular.
Oh, so
For
Kristen
road
agrees with
trips, I
your
don't really
pick.
try to be too healthy.
Rachel says Jen knows what's up.
Yes.
There we go. See, big gummy bear fans up in here. That's where
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears are good. I don't have anything against gummy bears. Against nothing you have to like eat right away though. 'Cause I had sometimes where like I'll leave it in my car and I'll come back and it's all like melted into like one big blob. Did you ever have that?
That's
like,
never
you just-
happened to me.
Oh, you guess you ate the bag right away, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our laxative. Oh, good to know. Oh, so there you go. So Jersey Picker's giving you guys advice over here.
So I must be the only one that's not a gummy bear fan in this group. Sounds like.
Do you like gummy anything, Amber, or you just?
No, not really. Actually, I mean,
Wow.
I'll eat them. Like if I don't know if they're the only candy option at somebody's house or something. I don't know when that happens, but I will eat them. But I will not choose them over other.
I
things.
like the worms over the bears, but I'm also not a gummy person.
I'll eat the sour worms. Now that you say that.
Well, of course you would eat.
Yeah,
the
I'll eat the sour ones. but-
I like how you like can yank them, or if they're like the separated color, you can like bite off each color. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I
Or
feel
like
like
the octopus ones.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
The octopus, yeah.
you could bite each tentacle off and then leave the body
Yeah.
for the end. Jen doesn't like gummies either, so there you go. All right, Courtney, you're up again. Back-to-back picks.
All right, I think maybe this is gonna be just me because I don't know, but corn nuts.
Oh, I like corn nuts a lot. The ranch
I like
ones.
corn nuts a lot.
That was on my list.
I totally forgot about corn nuts.
It's just like such a good, and like picking out the flavor, and they always have those like little tiny bags, or they have the big bags, but there's nothing. Yeah. Anyways, corn nuts.
Can someone
What's
say
your
to me what
favorite
that is?
flavor?
I think I like ranch in that. I think I usually always get ranch, which is weird because I like nacho Doritos better. But
Is a corn nut corn or is it a nut or is it a combination?
is it even corn?
I was gonna say I don't even know what it's actually.
I think
made of.
it's a corn. It's
Like a corn. It's made out of like corn chip, but it's in the shape of a nut.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I think
It does taste like Fritos, maybe.
Oh, I've seen these. They're not actual nuts. Interesting. They look
I think
like nuts
it's
in
a
the
kernel.
Made out of roasted corn kernels.
concha. Roasted corn. Interesting. I've also seen this bag before, but never bought them.
Oh, I really like them.
There's jalapeno cheddar. There's ranch. There's
They're
original.
deep fried corn
barbecue.
kernels. Yeah.
Chili picante. Interesting.
I would
feel like
have
it's something I would enjoy.
already. I totally forgot about corn nuts.
I like the barbecue. The barbecue is my favorite. Those are good.
I like barbecue too. I also like the chili picante. There's a lot of good flavors.
Yeah.
It's a corn kernel. No corn nuts for me. Barbecue corn nuts are the bomb. Corn nuts are
Yes.
great. Corn nuts are like hard hominy.
Yeah, they are.
Do it.
Oh, damn. My first summer in Florida, I left gummy bears in the car for just an hour and they were liquefied. See? That game's not over, knows what I mean. Had the same issue. All right, well, seems like the chat enjoys the corn nuts pick again, but I'm not cultured, Courtney, so I wouldn't go off what I've said. But I never had it before. Corns are great. All the flavors. The kernels are a
Yeah.
bigger variety than basic corn.
Yeah. And they're
There
kind
you
of
go.
airy, like they're crunchy, but they don't feel like you're gonna break your teeth.
Interesting. So now I have to add that to my sour Skittles and Gordettos pickup when I go next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Have to have a whole bag of things. All right. And Courtney, your pick in the fourth round is
This is tough because, oh man,
stuff.
I
You
mean,
still don't have a beverage if you want to get a beverage.
I'm not a big beverage person.
She said airy. Yeah, yeah, not hairy, Chris. She said airy.
I mean, if I drink something, it's usually as an adult, it's usually like coffee or Red Bull if I need to stay awake. But I don't do a lot of road trips overnight. I feel like, okay, this one might be weird, but I didn't get Lunchables when I was a kid at home. So when I go on road trips, and I love getting the little Lunchables. Yeah, like the crackers and cheese, and like
Yeah.
then one of them might have a little Snickers thing, and it's like whatever, it's fine.
You get the little Capri Sun with it.
Yeah, I know they usually like the gas station ones are pretty small, but it's basically crackers and cheese. But it's little Lunchables.
Yeah, hey. It wasn't on my list, but I definitely understand.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's kind of like right field for me, but I'm like, I like Lunchables.
Yeah. I always wanted them as like at school, you know, and like friends would bring those to school, and then I would always get stuck with like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I was always like angry at everything. And
Yeah.
so I
I
think
relate
as
to
an
the
adult,
jealousy of that, but I also don't like them. So I was like, I don't know.
oh,
You don't
I
like
them,
you
but
don't
I
like Lunchables? I think they actually taste pretty good.
Yeah.
I
and
like
the
the little.
fake turkey, like it's slimy, it's perfect.
Yeah,
You get,
exactly.
Also, you get
That's
the
what I
get the fake little fake pizza when they're like the it was like a weird like cracker.
It's like rubbery.
Yeah, that adds to
So
the
good.
beauty of the Lunchable. I feel like it definitely adds to the beauty of it. I did not like the you usually get a Capri Sun with it, and I hate the Capri Sun because I can never stab it properly. I always
yeah.
miss the hole, and then when you miss the hole, it's done.
I
Uh-oh.
wonder what's popular with kids today. I feel like Lunchables are probably like our generation, maybe. I don't know, just a guess.
Wow.
New Jersey picker dropping the knowledge here. It costs us about 40 cents to buy them and sell them for $6. That is a good profit margin.
I
as they
mean,
would say on Shark Tank.
that's a big Lunchable. They have like all different sizes, but yeah,
Yeah, they
I
have
would
the small
imagine
ones too.
I would imagine that's why we didn't have them as a kid, because they were pretty expensive for what you get.
Yeah, for like a lunch for $6 for lunch is kind of
Well, and you could just buy the crackers and cheese separately,
Yep.
but then that would require, you know,
a
work.
peanut butter jelly sandwich is way easier to make. You just
Ugh, what a bummer.
Lunchables. There we go. All right, Jen, you're up.
Oh, me. I don't know if I have to be like, if this is too general or if I need to be more specific, but popcorn.
I feel like
Okay.
that's
It's
good.
just
That plays.
popcorn. Popcorn's good.
Like you buy a bag and you put it in the microwave in the gas station.
No, like the white cheddar or like the
Like the pirate's booty.
yes, like the pirate's booty or the fresh pop
that
or
We have
like
them in Iowa.
yeah,
Which one
I
do
love
I
pop.
think
Even now
of?
they have like Cheetos has popcorn and the hot Cheetos popcorn and
Hmm.
yeah, I love popcorn.
There's always like a black bag that has popcorn in it. I don't remember what it's called.
Yes,
though.
that's the white cheddar one. It's black.
That's the
And
white
it's got like white or something.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, like that one. And it's
Yeah.
supposed to be relatively healthy. Maybe that's just the marketing,
Is
but
this Smart Food?
yeah.
Yes,
Smart Food white cheddar? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
that's my ultimate favorite. That one's my ultimate. If I had to be
That's a
super
good one.
specific, I'd pick that. But it's like I like all the popcorn.
Yep. Hillary knows Smart Food. Sean goes, "Am I joining The Bachelor?" Yes. That's what we're doing. now.
Wait, I'm so confused. I've never asked this because I've never been in a chat. Is Death Valley Fines in Death Valley?
Like Death Valley is like code name for the Louisiana State University Stadium, I think. So that's where he's from.
okay.
So you see, there's like an LSU stadium there. Yeah. So he's from. I think he lives in Mississippi or Louisiana in that area, not Death Valley, California.
Okay.
Are you close to Death Valley, California?
Like a few hours.
Smart Foods white cheddar. There it is. Yep.
Yes.
Popcorn. I feel like that's a great choice. You have a very messy car, Jen, but besides that, it's a great choice.
I don't have to eat it messy. I mean, I can eat it properly.
No, no, you have to eat it messy. That's part of the rules.
Only the sunflower seeds. I'll find shells all over the place.
Yeah, you get shells, and you got like the extra kernels from the popcorn that haven't really been popped yet. You got those lying around. You got the bodies of gummy bears.
And I can wash it all down with some nice hot black coffee.
Yeah.
There you go. Popcorn. Good choice. Good choice. Hi, Amber. You're up.
I don't know what. I have one drink, one healthy, and one salty left.
Yeah, I'll help you out. I'm not taking a drink or a healthy. I don't have anything healthy on my list.
I know. I was like, if it's realistic for my list, I throw in one healthy thing before I leave, so I have an option in case I decide I want to be healthy.
Oh, okay.
But do I go with the crowd pleasing or what I would actually get?
I say go at this point with whatever you would actually go with. Like get.
Okay, I would throw some apples in.
Apples?
What?
I would have went.
Never mind.
Not that we hear that. Let's go with crowd pleasing.
Yeah. Let's backtrack. That's
If I
terrible.
was going on a road trip, there would be some apples thrown in the snack bag. Courtney just.
Oh my goodness.
That just ruins any potential road trip.
Right.
Apples.
Yes.
Like, okay, correction. Are you talking the sliced kind that come in the little bags, like
No.
in a Happy Meal?
You
or
get a
something?
whole like apple with you.
Yeah,
You just
like,
munch on.
'Cause some of them come with like caramel dip, and I'd be like, okay, I'll give you that one.
And I'm not buying this at the gas station. This is like you're preparing ahead of the road trip.
Yeah, I feel like an apple. I guess it's just probably crazy expensive because they don't really get fresh food there too much. So they're probably like a $2
not very
apple.
good. They usually are like Red Delicious and
Can you at least throw some caramel dip? Nope, she got a whole apple tray.
No.
this is really not weird to you guys.
I would have shared the banana before an apple.
That's what my
What's going
husband
on
said.
here?
I had him guess my
What's
list.
up, Danica? The healthy item is what she is the last thing she eats.
That's accurate, but it's there just in case.
But then, like, doesn't the apple get super soggy if you don't eat it for a while? I don't know how it works.
Usually
I'm
end
not,
up eating it.
not a big apple guy, but interesting.
I also get car sick on trips, so if I eat too much unhealthy stuff, it makes it worse. You know?
Okay.
No.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, says Hillary. So there we go. There we go. Another fun fact from Jersey Picker. Most travel centers, you go to sell out their fresh produce very quickly. So levels high. I used to go to Walmart to buy apples, bananas, and
You
oranges.
must eat them on the road too.
Apparently, yeah. Okay, so what kind of apple? You're talking like a Honey Crisp? You're talking about Red
I like
Delicious?
Pink Lady.
Pink Lady. I
Yeah,
don't know what that is. That's,
Those are the best. Those are the best.
they're good.
Well, Honeycrisp is actually really good, but those are seasonal.
I feel
Here,
like
anyway.
Honey Crisp are only like up north as well. You get them. You get Honey Crisp in Texas. I thought
They're
that was,
only
like
seasonal.
something we get here. Apparently, Courtney has really good apples where she is. That's the word
No,
on
the
the
Apple
street.
Festival.
We have our Apple Festival. Yeah, I just but it depends on the week, like during our season, which are going to be the best ones to pick. So, but yeah, no, we've got a wide variety here. But
So-
Tracy and Danica went with me to an apple farm here, and the apple trees are like short because of the winds here. So they like take part of the trunk out. I don't know. Anyways, they're short apple trees. So they're pretty cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one person who likes my choice, and he's the expert. So
That's the New Jersey Picker. Pink Ladies are super fresh and fragrant tasting. Great choice. There you go. Like Honey Crisp and Granny Smith. So Courtney, after like a festival, you don't just take a couple apples in the car with you and go on road trips. You don't do that.
No.
I was
No.
banana's a good choice too. That's another one that might be thrown in.
I just don't like apples. I like apples cooked in like desserts, and I'm not a big dessert person, but I like an apple pie or, that kind of stuff. But I occasionally throw like cubed apples in a smoothie. I don't
I
like
had
to
an
just
apple
eat an
today
apple.
for a snack.
It's
No.
it's different, Amber. It's a different pick.
This is surprising me. I thought this was somewhat normal. Guess not.
What's up, Misha? Misha is Team Jen without even knowing what Jen picked. That's what
Hey,
Misha is.
Misha.
Apple trees shocked me. They were super cute. We
No.
picked apples off a table. Is-
So we couldn't technically pick them because they had already been picked. So they had tables and you could like go and grab.
okay.
That's what she's talking about. So we went to an apple farm, but we did not pick our own apples. But we got
Okay.
yeah.
Do you like your apples cold or people eat warm apples? What is that? I've
Like
never
you
heard of
set
that.
them out in a bowl. You know.
Yeah, like room temperature.
Oh, room temperature?
Yeah.
No,
I
when I
don't-
think of warm, I think of like guess hot. I don't know. No, I always get it cold. Courtney thinks it's an apple pie that she bought.
bought it.
Whoa.
We didn't have time for that.
Those turnovers you're making, those look pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I bought
Those look
actual
good.
apples when they were here, and then I was like, shit, what do I do with these? So I had to make something. So I made the little apple turnover things, and
They
then
look
I ate
pretty
like one a
good.
day for 2 weeks.
With gas station man, you were a great host.
They were fine. It was all fine. It
To
was a
me,
great time.
I'm in.
We don't have a grocery store near me, so it's either the gas station, little market, or nothing. Or
Apparently, your gas stations also around you suck too. So I don't know what you have.
no, that gas station is actually good, but that's not a road trip gas station. That's like our small little market.
Okay. I am up next. I'm going with my quote unquote healthy choice. If it's not really that healthy, I'm going with trail mix. How's that? A little trail mix action. I like the ones with like the M&Ms in them though, so I don't think it's really that healthy. But I need like some nuts. I need M&Ms. I need like the raisins, and that's what I need.
I never choose it, but again, it's one of those like if it's available, I eat it. But
Also, the ones we have here, it's not in a bag. We actually have like a plastic jar that you buy. I feel like that's better than just like out of a bag. But love me some trail mix. It was perfect. Oh, see, Tracy says it was perfect, Courtney. So whatever you gave him was the best. Jen, trail
So-
mix? Yes, no?
Show the board, Paul. Yeah, I like trail mix, but not on a road trip. I don't know. That's kind of like football, sports season, or I don't know, when like we're hiking or something, like as a snack to fill you
That's
up.
what I said, quote unquote, Rachel. Healthy.
Yeah, but pixel
You never-
M&Ms.
you never had trail mix on the road? You just like
No, not
interesting.
that I
feel like-
remember. Not in my adult life. I don't know.
Not in my adult.
Maybe I'm just saying, maybe like the parents packed it or something when like I was a kid. But yeah, I don't think so.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like I only have it when I'm on the road. Maybe I'm weird.
I have it when I'm hiking with friends. Like that's like a really good thing to carry.
But you drive a car to the hike, right, Courtney? So it's
Yeah, but you don't eat it in the car. You eat it in the plane.
here's the
You have
board so
hard
far,
snacks?
guys.
And you have hiking snacks.
Yeah, well, this is on the way to the hike. You eat it to give you energy for the hike.
Right.
Does it give you energy? Is that what is like trail mix? Does it even like do that? I don't know.
I think it's because it's got like a little bit of a sugar, like a boost of sugar, so quick energy, and then the nuts can give you that satiated feel, and they're also compact. So
That makes sense. I mean, this is round 5 is going to determine who wins for hers. It's the only round that's going to matter. So there you go.
wait,
guys.
how do
Round
we
f-
know who wins? I don't understand.
After this is over, I'm going to put a poll up on my page with anonymous things, and people are going to vote on who has the best one.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that people were going to judge us for this. I would have changed something.
Oh no, you're
I was
definitely
taking
getting
off
judged.
Lunchables that no one seems to get.
It's okay. Amber picked apples,
Grab
Courtney, so you're
apples,
good.
so.
That's true. Thanks, Amber, for helping me out.
It's funny because I think, Amber, you said you only vote on the graphic, right? Because you never like really watch the show, so you only
Yeah, I
kind of
never
vote
watched,
with best.
I've never watched the show, but I voted.
Yeah, so this is why we
You've
keep it
never
anonymous.
watched the show? I've only watched. I've never voted.
No, that's why
Paul-
I wanted to be 2 or 3 because the first time I voted, I never even saw. Maybe even the first 2 times, I didn't even see that there was a 1 and 4
Oh, really?
because the
Interesting.
graphic
Oh.
just shows the middle two.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to click on it and then it like goes smaller or something.
Well,
Yeah.
shoot. Okay. So I already lost. Okay, great.
Apparently, the
people
people.
have learned by now because they're not as skewed to 2 and 3 anymore.
Paul would be in the lead for me, but the Red Bull is dragging him down. Amber has a slight edge for me right now.
I got 1 vote.
There you go.
It's a slight edge, though, Amber. You could lose that slight
I
edge real
know.
quick.
My last choices are also
So many kinds of trail mix: nuts, raisins, chocolate, little crackers. I don't want the little crackers anymore. The rest of it sounds pretty good. Mustard Gordettos are so good.
Oh, I don't like.
Yes, the mustard ones are good. I like those too. Yeah.
And Misha is judging you, Courtney. So there you go. You're feeling
That's
judged.
fine.
All right. And with my last pick, I feel like I might be the only one here that likes these, but I like them.
Danica. We were talking when she was here. I was like, yeah, I don't really understand the game, but I think I'm going to play it. And I'm going to try my best. And she was saying that she didn't understand it either when she played.
Yeah, she had, because Danica was here for best sounds, and she picked Ray eating the chips. But Amber has apples. There we go. I am picking, with my last pick, the Trolley Peach Rings.
When you guys were talking about gummies, I was about to say my least favorite gummies are the peach rings.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured I was going to be like on an island on this one. I don't know. Not many people like them, but I love those little peach things. But not really like the trolley kind either. I'm going to just say the peach rings because I think I like them because they're like 99 cents usually. Like the convenience store brand, like 99 cents. And it's a quick little sugar rush to get me through. So there you go. That might lose me the thing, but I'm picking with my heart. And my heart says peach rings, Amber. So there we go.
Good. We all have one from our heart.
Yeah, yours was apples.
I feel like all of mine were from the heart.
I just took your vote away, Amber. So there we go.
Oh no!
You better fight hard for it now. Amber needs a big pick here. So there you go. I like peach rings. Thank you, Crystal. There you go. Vodka sub gummies. I don't think that's really good for a road trip.
I wouldn't recommend.
I feel like you might get pulled over if you have too many of those. But Amber might with her Red Bull vodka concoction.
Yeah,
she can have some.
I've seen that in college.
Oh, there's Luna. Hi, Luna.
Yeah.
You can say hi to no. I've got to give her medication, so I have it right here. So that's why she got up.
No, let's pick Adderall yet.
Oh, Tracy.
All right, Amber, you're up. You said you were between a beverage and a salty snack, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna go with another salty snack since people seem to like those. Cheez-Its.
Okay. Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Especially cheddar jack. That's my like one of my favorite snacks.
Are they spelled with a S or a Z?
Z, but I don't know exactly how you spell it actually.
I'm gonna Google it.
It's CHEEZ -IT.
Oh, there's no S. Okay.
Well,
I feel like there's still so many like good choices.
Oh yeah. And Amber, I don't think you like all yours were there, right? All the ones that you had on your board, like they weren't taken.
beef jerky was taken.
That's the only one.
Yeah, that's the only one.
It says Swedish fish. Ooh,
cheddar jack is the best, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what I always go for.
I'm not a Cheez-Its fan. I don't like them. I don't know.
You gotta try the cheddar jack. They're way better.
Way better than the original. The Cheez-Its are great. See, like you're winning people over again. So,
Ooh, all capital great. That's pretty good.
Great to all capitals. Those are like the square ones, right? I'm thinking of the same things, right? Yeah. Do they come in small like packages? I always associate them with like the big boxes. So
They did come in small packages.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the gas station, yeah, or they do.
Well, if Courtney has them in her gas station, so they're definitely everywhere.
Misha, that's on my long list. Funyuns.
Funyuns.
Oh
I
my
hate
gosh,
Funyuns.
those are funny. Those are like kids at school used to get those.
Don't get all started on Swedish fish. All right, Jen, your last pick.
Um, man, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with something that I pretty much only eat on road trips. Pringles.
Hmm.
Pringles.
I thought about having that on my list, but then I was like, I mean, I'd eat those out of the car too.
Yeah.
I love me sour cream and onion Pringles. I think are
Mm.
like top notch. Those are
I
so
like
good.
it because the container I can just put it in the drink holder and it just like stays open and I can like dip.
Yeah, but do you ever feel like you just go through the thing so quickly?
Yeah.
Once you pop, you
Yeah.
can't stop, Courtney.
Is that the song for that one?
I think it's what it is, right? Or once you pop, the fun don't stop. It's something like that. I don't know.
They'd go great with Lunchables.
That's true. Solid. We can road trip together.
Yeah.
Pringles are tough. Too easy to get your hand stuck in there.
And then we can be in our own car with our apples.
That's true. I got kind of a small hand, so anybody, yeah, maybe with a large hand, but
Chocolate
A
covered
little
Funyuns? That's not a real thing, Brian.
Ew.
Is that a real thing? I hope that's not a real thing. Cheese and crisps are my new favorite snack. Did you ever hear of those, Amber?
No.
Cheese
Is
and
it like a cracker?
crisps?
Or, well, I guess the other one's a cracker.
I don't know.
Crisp, I guess.
cheese and crisps.
Yeah, never heard of them.
Those sound
I-
good though.
I do like the Pringles. I get the smaller Pringles. I don't get like the huge though. I
Yeah.
get the small one because I have no self control. And if I get the big one, that thing will be gone way too
Pringles
fast.
always make the corners of my mouth hurt, so I don't really buy them.
Ah. And Pringles are good for those like duck lip pictures.
My-
If you want to if you want
Yeah.
to take like a duck lip selfie or whatever, you just put one on two on, and then you're good to go. So it's good for that as well. Pringles. All right. Jen's board is now complete, and now we have Courtney, the last pick of the draft. No
Final
pressure.
I'm between two right now, but I was saying that there were really only two drinks that I drink, but like a really special occasion, I have to see the machine there, but like an icy, you know those icy machines.
That was on my list. That is.
I was in between that and Pringles, but I said I already got coffee. I don't want two drinks. That's a good pick.
I feel like icy. Again, icy is the only thing like road trips. The only thing I would ever have an icy is on a road trip.
Yeah, it's got to be a road trip, and it's always just like that random.
And yeah, it's always like I said, it's an impulse buy. It's not something I'm going in think I'm going to buy, but when you see the machine, you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
maybe that blue raspberry might hit right now. You know, that's yeah. So I feel you on that one. That is a good pick. Misha likes your baby back there.
No, she's something.
She's not chasing any deer right now.
No.
Road trips or at the movies. Ooh, icy at the movies. I feel like
They
they're
have
very
it?
pricey though. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have the machine back there, but I just can't imagine how much it will cost. Like,
$12.50 for the small Coca-Cola flavor.
at the movies,
I don't know.
Oh,
you're probably spot on. I would guess you're probably pretty good. I'm addicted to icy frozen Cokes. Okay.
Our ices are like $1.99 for like a 16 ounce or something.
I don't even like Coca-Cola in like a Coke form, but I like the frozen icy Cokes.
Yeah,
Which is weird.
Interesting.
that was my favorite.
Super
Yeah.
expensive to buy the syrup for the machine. Not a great money maker. Oh.
I love the commentary.
Yeah.
Sounds about right for AMC theaters. I know, like at ours, like a large Coke at our movies is like $8. So I figure like an icy is probably around the $12 range. It's crazy.
I'm in the minority on this one. I don't really ever choose ices.
Did you ever have an icy in your life?
I have. I don't know when though.
But it's not like
They're
it's
super sugary though. Like if you
Very
drink
sugary.
too much, like you could really get an upset stomach.
and you always get the brain freeze because you start drinking too quick. And then they've got the weird straws, right?
They do
Yeah.
have the weird straws,
Yeah.
where it's like a normal straw at the bottom, at the top, and at the bottom is like a shovel.
It is
Like
a shovel.
shovel.
Like a tiny shovel.
What's up, Carrie? How are you doing? Man says I get frozen Coke from Burger King, and it's just like an icy.
Oh,
7-Eleven Slurpee. I feel like
That's
Slurpee
it.
and icy is like kind of the same thing, right?
that's, yeah.
I can't remember where I've tried a Dr. Pepper icy. I don't know if it was a random gas station or something, and that was pretty good. Dr. Pepper icy.
Interesting. All right, guys. So here's the board. I have beef jerky, Red Bull, Doritos, trail mix, and peach rings. Amber has Gardettos, combos, sour Skittles, apples, and Cheez-Its. Jenna has coffee, sunflower seeds, gummy bears, popcorn, and Pringles. And Courtney has peanut M&Ms, licorice, corn nuts, Lunchables, and icy. I feel like everyone did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everyone did good.
Yeah, I'm honestly torn on who to vote for.
We could do honorable mentions. So guys in the chat, you guys can say what we missed.
Yes.
My honorable mentions for me, I had Monster, but I already went with Red Bull. Gatorade was my other drink. If I were going to get a drink, it was Gatorade. I had Cheetos. I had Reese's. I had Starburst. I had Snickers. I had sour cream cheddar Ruffles. This is kind of like what Amber's was. I had just grapes,
Oh,
not
wow.
apples. I had just grapes. This one I wasn't sure if it was allowed or not, so I didn't pick it. A roller grill hot dog. And when you go there and there's like hot dogs on the grill.
I thought somebody was gonna say that actually.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like a snack or not. So that sounds like more like a meal than like a
Kind of
snack.
like a meal, but yeah.
And then Mamba fruit chews and donuts. That was on mine.
Mambas are good. I didn't even think about putting. I eat those regularly though. So
I feel like I only have those fruit chews on road trips there. Amber wins your vote, says Amanda. So there you go.
well, that apple,
Solid
the apple
picks all
did it.
around.
Yeah. Mixture. You gotta like one tiny bit of healthy mixed in.
Yeah.
Chickens.
Is New Jersey Pickard saying that all the icy machines are bad and just ruining our joy in the future? Is that what?
Probably, but just ignore it. Smart Pop White Cheddar Popcorn. Chelsea, Jen picked popcorn. So you should
Yes.
probably vote for Jen. There you go.
That specifically is my favorite. Smart
Snickers
Pop White
candy
Cheddar.
bar or Snickers ice cream bar? Candy bar. I don't really like to get ice cream on road trips. I feel like that's too messy.
Yeah, I
that's
agree.
not It was the apple and the cheeses. There you go. Jen's my vote because of coffee. There you go.
Yeah.
I have 3 more on my list that we didn't get to. Gatorade also was on mine. Chocolate covered peanuts and Funyuns, which Misha had asked and nobody said.
You
Funyuns.
had Funyuns?
Yeah, but I thought it was too many people hate Funyuns, so I couldn't put it on the list.
I'm in that hate category.
You're in the hate
so.
group.
I never thought of them, but I always saw people have them, and I would like grab. Yeah, it wasn't like a go-to, but I didn't mind them.
I like them.
I don't even know what Funyuns are. Are they like actual onion rings? Are they made of onions? I don't
think they're actually made by onions.
Yeah, I think pistachios for me over sunflower seeds because it's that same thing where you have to kind of work at it.
Yeah. But you get more reward for
Get
your
more
work.
reward.
Yeah,
It's
I
chunky
feel like
nut.
pistachios are harder to like crack though. Especially you get some of those that like have like no like start to them, and then you have to like
Yeah, I
No,
like.
like-
you just
like
put
a
those
chip
away.
on.
You just toss those.
just put them to the side.
Yeah, you give up on those right away.
I like that with sunflower seeds. You can throw a bunch in your mouth and work on them. Versus pistachios, I feel like I have to do one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sunflower seeds, you have to stick them in your mouth. I feel like a pistachio, one hand on the wheel and like one hand, you're like pulling off one side and then you eat, you know?
Yeah, see, now you're a distracted driver, Courtney.
Yeah.
That's how accidents
But I
happen.
would be
multitasking.
struck with like a whole bunch of sunflower seeds in my mouth. I'd be like, oh my God, they would be choking or something.
I want to know how many accidents happen because people eat pistachios while driving. I feel like it's a lot. Beef jerky gets the vote. There we go, Sean. There you
Yeah.
go.
That's.
You
Okay,
can
the
get
one
I
both
was
the
hoping for
sunflower
say-
first, just for beef jerky.
The one I was
That-
going to say, besides the icy, are suckers. I always like getting a sucker on a
They're like a lollipop. Is that what sucker
Blow
is?
pops. That
Okay.
was in my
Like a blow pop.
blow
Yeah.
pop, and then it's that crappy gum that lasts for 2 seconds, and then you have nowhere to spit it out.
Yeah. Blow pop was on my
that
list. I was
gum
thinking.
doesn't last more than 2 seconds. That is very accurate. It's like good 5 seconds, and you guys spit it out.
Yeah.
Mm.
I almost picked the chocolate because I like chocolate covered espresso beans and chocolate covered almonds. But I didn't want to pick the espresso beans because I already had coffee and like the junkie in me was really going to show. So I was like, I'm going to go for another like salty versus sugary, I guess. But I really do like chocolate covered almonds also.
I love chocolate covered almonds. I think that
Yeah, I
would be
put chocolate
great.
covered peanuts on my list. I didn't put them at the top because I feel like they get like messy easily. Like if you
Yeah.
Yeah.
eating
I
them on a
don't
road
think I
trip.
ever had a chocolate covered peanut,
Really?
but I feel like I would enjoy it because I love chocolate covered almonds. I feel like
Good.
I would enjoy
Yeah.
it. Community page. Oh, oh, it's someone's alarm clock.
Even the cashews are fun. The chocolate covered cashews. Our grocery store, like the HEB, which is a huge grocery store in Texas, they have all of the nuts chocolate covered. They have like cinnamon roasted and honey roasted, and you just like pour however much in a bag. That's like the perfect spot to go to for a road trip.
Jen, what else did you have on your board that wasn't mentioned?
Other than what I said, I had Jolly Ranchers, Bugles. I don't know. Bugles are kind of fun. Like if
Oh,
you ever ate, you put them on your finger and then you kind of like, I don't know.
I love
But I
the
was like, I don't want to be judged for being too messy, so I didn't do Bugles.
I already judged you
I know.
so much.
And I
Are
did have
bugles
dried the little cones.
cones? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
The caramel are the best. They're
the
so
little
good.
cones. Dried fruit chips. So sometimes I like just because you can just munch on it without worrying about too many side effects. But I said, I think that's a little too broad also. And I wanted Amber's apple to shine. So
You don't want to go with any other fruit.
I did, yeah.
We're like,
I appreciate it.
let her fruits stand by herself. There you go. Ooh, potato sticks. Haven't had those like in 10 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
I haven't had those in a while. I forgot all about those.
Yeah.
The ones that they come in like a can, right?
A can? No, I think they come like in a bag.
No, I think it can too.
A can?
Maybe, okay. The ones I've seen, it's like a tin can or
That's what
something.
Fireball
With
Pepper said. The one in the can.
yeah.
Sean said ring pop. Haven't had a ring pop since I was like 10 years old. So,
Wait, can someone explain potato sticks? Are they
I
like
wanna s-
fried like chips?
the one I'm thinking of is it's like a chip, but it's like a very like skinny line. Is what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
Think
I
of
don't
like
know if-
super, super dry, crispy French fries, but like super
Yes.
thin, real
Very
thin.
Oh, I've never
Uh,
seen these.
They are in a can. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
okay.
do come in a can.
Yeah, I haven't had those in a long time. Man, I'm actually write that down. I'm going on a road trip in a couple weeks, so I'm making notes, taking
There
notes.
you go. That's gonna be with my Gardettos and my sour Skittles and my cornuts. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
Is that a regional thing? I don't think so. I feel like everyone. Well, so far, me, Amber, and Jen know those things, and we're in 3 different regions. So if it's
Yeah.
a regional thing,
Mhm.
yeah.
But I haven't seen them in a long time, so I don't think they're still at the gas stations. Maybe.
Our
Yeah,
last
I
road
haven't
trips,
seen
I
them
took churro bugles of every gas station. They might be a bolo. So it's bugles, but they're flavored like churros.
Caramel bugles are so good. It's like sweet and salty all in one.
Bugles are fun, and they have a lot of good flavors. So I was really in between that, icy Pringles, the chocolate covered almonds. I'm like, I don't know what to pick. I'm just gonna throw one out there.
There you go. You want the Pringles. You want with your heart.
Yeah,
That's the most
Pringles
important
fun.
bit. That's what Courtney did when she picked Lunchables. So you gotta go with your you gotta go with your heart.
You got to have some savory mixed in there with the sweets, you know?
Yeah. I'm surprised Amber didn't get a drink with hers. That was the surprising part. But
Gatorade was the one I was gonna say.
that would have been probably instead of apples. I feel like Gatorade.
Well, why wouldn't you pick Mountain Dew?
Because I don't drink it anymore.
She hasn't drank it since like college, right?
No,
but still,
1 year.
like,
Uh,
I mean, I don't really think of like.
she doesn't want to relapse.
It's like you with your ex. Why would you do that?
She doesn't want to relapse. That's right there.
Yeah.
Are you still doing no wine, Courtney?
Yeah, I've really liked these. Not sponsored. How do I? Can you see it?
Yeah,
For
hold on.
beer? Or
It's
something?
IPA,
Oh.
non-alcoholic.
non-alcoholic
Wow.
IPA.
Yeah, it's really good.
That sounds
I
like
don't
fake
even-
news.
Nice.
It's made in San Diego, and it tastes. They have like different kinds of beer, and it's all non-alcoholic.
San Diego, Rachel. That's where Rachel's from.
Oh,
Yeah, I think no, she might be LA, but she likes the Chargers, but they're in LA too. Never mind. I think she's LA. San Diego used to be Chargers used to be in San Diego. That's why I thought she
Yes.
was from there. Yeah, but they're in LA now. shoestring potatoes served with Guy Fieri burgers in a carnival. What are you talking about?
She's on a different list.
She was on the Dank was on the Carnival cruise ship right now. That's where she is. From San Diego, but okay, I was right. I live in LA. There you go. Yeah. She's your competition, Courtney. SoCal Picker Rachel.
Oh,
You should probably see her in all the thrift stores.
that's okay. There's a lot to choose from.
Non-alcoholic does not compute. Oh, well, Courtney's been doing Sober October, and then what is the November one called?
Well, I mean, I've done sober Octobers and dry Januaries before, but I feel like after COVID and just like, just the last few years, I wanted to see, like sober October is fine, but how long can I really go? And I really like wine. So anyways, as an adult, which I'm 40. So in 20 years, I had a fake ID before I was 21. So since I was 18, I probably have never gone more than a month without drinking.
Oh wow! So this is the longest you ever done it.
Yeah.
And you seem pretty normal. You don't seem
But
like.
I mean, longer than a month, Amber. Like I've always done these like little pockets of a month,
okay.
but like past a month. So I just kind of wanted to, give my liver a break, have some healthy habits. But also, I like you get home after a long day. I like having something. So I've been trying different non-alcoholic ones.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Do you have the urge at all, or are you just like you just Gucci?
I'm kind of winging it. I knew I was going to do at least a month. I was kind of hoping it would be great if I could do 90 days, but then I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if I just did like 100 days?
There we go.
And I know
Yeah.
Amber she just had a kid. Anyone that has kids, most women my age have kids. So, or at least historically, not necessarily my friends, but so I think that like, because if you have breaks where you're pregnant, you have breaks where you're not drinking. But if you don't
I
have
was
kids,
just gonna say, I
then,
think it's almost exactly 1 year since I've had any alcohol.
Wow.
Yeah.
I went to Mexico about a year ago, and that's the last time I had alcohol.
yeah.
Dang.
But I don't really like alcohol that much, so that one's easy.
Oh.
Caffeine's not easy. Alcohol
Yeah.
is not easy.
Farts Jackson had 4 years on drinking from me. Feels good.
Nice.
4 years for
No.
the picker as well. Misha said she
Wow.
went a year. Now sporadic, she's 40 as well. And I'm saying good job to
Yeah, a
Courtney
year.
as well.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Like, there's just something about just like kind
Third
of
year for
feeling-
Amanda as well. Dang, look at you guys, man.
Wow, this is really impressive.
I also have been sober for about 28 hours now. So there we go.
Well, you don't drink that much.
I had what's it called? Not Red's Apple, the other one, Angry Orchard yesterday.
That's not alcohol. That's like
It's 5%
a
alcohol. I
wine
don't know
cooler.
what
What is it?
it's hard cider.
Cider, yeah, hard cider.
They taste.
Hey.
What's?
I don't know. I just had a shot of whiskey right before the show, so
I'm not saying
Matt telling us what Matt, you gotta take water with you. That's so
I thought
basic.
about saying water, because that would be in the bag.
Man.
Sure.
yeah,
Man,
but
does not
nobody
count.
wants to drink water. They just kinda
Amber,
need to.
if you said apples and water back to back, I would have just said no.
I
Yeah.
thought about it. I swear, like, what would be in my bag? Water and a
Yeah.
Geraldine, for
I'm
sure.
never going on a road trip with Amber.
Yeah. Water is so lame. We could have water anywhere. Reese's sticks. What is a Reese's stick? I've never even heard of that.
Kit Kat,
I don't either.
That might be a Chex Mix. Amber pretty
I
much.
like those. They taste more wafery or something. It's like a wafer mixed with the Reese's or something.
Interesting.
think-
I feel like I want a Reese's stick right now.
Yeah, maybe like a Kit Kat, but it's more airy. It's more like lightweight. So
Yeah, it definitely looks like a Kit Kat bar.
yeah.
Interesting. Ice cold cinnamon water is the best. Whatever you say, man.
And if it has that fun ice, like that Sonic kind of that crunchy ice,
Yeah.
that's pretty good because then you can chew on the ice
Ooh.
too.
Cowtails. I don't
Kit
like
Kat
cowtails.
mixed with
My
a Reese's.
sister loves cowtails.
Loves what? What are cowtails?
Cowtails?
Like
They're like
caramels?
it's like a long. They come like in a white packaging. It's like a long. I would say caramel is the flavor. I don't know how would you
I
describe
think
it.
it is too.
I haven't had
Not
one in
good.
a long time. She
I've never
likes
seen
those.
these.
Vodka and Boone's Farm Wine for the chaser was my go-to for a while, and enjoyed Mountain Dew with vanilla rum. Interesting.
So wait, Fireball, did you say that you were sober for years now?
She said 3 years, I think.
Was that like sober curious or
On my
like,
third year, no drinking.
oh wow.
Very impressive. Anybody else in the chat give up like anything else, like caffeine? I want to know how long people have lasted without that.
I would just die.
I said I'm doing a week, Amber, and that's it. I can't go longer than a week.
It's so hard. Caffeine, that's my
It's
vice.
just like I told you, it's like in everything. You don't realize like how much things that it's there.
Yeah, Mountain Dew was my vice, and now it's just caffeine in other forms. So
There you go.
I feel like giving up anything else, like meat, dairy, sugar, any of that alcohol would be easier than for me to give up coffee.
Caffeine, yeah.
Specifically like coffee, really. I mean, I can do like I don't drink much soda at all or tea or anything else. So it's mostly coffee, but I mean that's kind of all you need.
I've now gone 4 hours without caffeine.
Good job.
I quit from the pot about 10:30 this morning. Well, congrats.
There's actually a thing that's called California sober, where people like basically like microdose, basically still smoke weed or chew edibles or take edibles, but they stay sober, everything else.
Oh, okay. They're like a chill sober.
Yeah.
Samantha said she lost a couple of jobs due to her drinking. It was bad for a while, but now I have no interest in it. Well, yeah, congrats.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Congrats.
A lot of
yeah, that's really good.
Self-control. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Takes a lot of self-control, I think, yeah. All right. Anyways, thank you to Amber. Thank you to Courtney, to Jen. That was I had a lot of fun. If you guys want to go follow their channels down below, I feel like Jen is the one you should be following the most. She posts like every single day on YouTube.
I'm the best at YouTube out of everybody here, and I'm very humble.
And then Amber posts about every other day.
right. Jen,
Amber, do you have any videos in the works?
I always have videos in the works.
Okay.
And I always have a list of about 100 videos that I want to do.
I want the colorful hoodie ones to come back, where you have like the 3-colored hoodie on. And
yeah, I literally have another hoodie for the next time I do a series. But I don't know what to do. I just bought another one.
Is it another Teddy Fresh?
What's that?
Is it another Teddy Fresh?
Yeah, but it's just a different color combination.
Interesting.
So,
yeah.
But I'm not going to make a YouTube video until my Instagram poll chooses it. So I've been posting list this for my death pile or work on my YouTube video. And then list this for my
I have always been choosing the YouTube video, but I've always been the minority.
Well,
I've always chosen the YouTube video. It also would be insulted if people just kept choosing listing, like they don't want to see you on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, I'm doing it for my own selfish reasons. I'm like, I want to see an Amber video. I don't care if she lists a bad address. So you guys are voting on her poll. Make sure everybody votes for YouTube video next time, so that way she stops like listing. Like, what are you doing? Like, who lists anymore? And then Courtney's been popping on YouTube. I haven't seen a City Girl Unplugged video in a while, but that's because I don't think.
I just phoned up yesterday.
Oh.
Wow.
It's been 10 days since I put a Common Tags one up. That's basically like, I think the longest I've ever gone is 11 days.
Yeah. Yeah, one coming tomorrow.
I should film something in the morning. Yeah.
Get another chatty work with me up.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be because I just don't know what I'm going to talk about. I have
talk about road trip stacks.
Yeah.
Talk about the power of Lunchables.
I will not get the clicks.
You never know, man. You put this thumbnail up. People might be like, what the heck is going on?
People will be so confused. They might click on it and then they'll click off. They'll be like, what the hell did I just click on? Yeah.
Rally and sale will be crazy if you get a good turn. There we go. If it flips. Are you talking about like for voting? Oh yeah. Also, guys, tomorrow go ahead and vote. Don't forget. Courtney posted a nice little blurb today on her story about which states you can register day of, which I never know was possible. There we go. I'm going tomorrow. Vote. Make sure you guys go and vote. Again, it's my biggest thing. People complain about like the country but never vote. I'm like, I don't care about your complaints because
I broke up with a guy when he said that one time.
Yeah.
He said my vote doesn't matter, so I just don't even waste my time. And I'm like, I can't talk to you ever.
And go, well, you're a waste of my time. So boom,
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Too chilly here for voting. Please, communism's at stake. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
We're not saying political beliefs here. We're just saying go vote for who you want to vote for tomorrow. Jeez.
Okay.
That could be your discussion tomorrow. Talk about voting.
Yes, that could be your chatty working for me.
Oh, shoot. I should put up a video tomorrow on a voting day. So thank you for that. I will wait.
See ya, peeps, go vote. See, Rachel knows. There you go. Vote early, vote often. I think you can only vote once, but yeah. but definitely vote. I feel like if you're voting often, it's legal.
I'm gonna go vote twice tomorrow.
All right. Anyway, guys, thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.